Good afternoon. It's good. This is a very good afternoon for so many reasons. So many different forms of beauty in the world. So much of beauty comes to us through our experience directly of creation and the truth and beauty of creation. Just a tree follows its truth and grows. And to see how a relationship has grown to this day is quite a wonderful, wonderful joy to experience. So I want to invite you to be present, not as spectators, but as participants, because this is a prayer service. It's an invocation of blessing for their love. So let's bring our hearts to that place throughout. There are going to be blessings said in Hebrew and English, and a good Amen sends them heavenward, opens the gates. So let's be present in that way. And also a practical matter. When they come to their chuppah, it would be really nice, because there are photographers that are designated, if they weren't greeted by a whole bunch of iPhones, okay? So if you can put your phones away and let the photographers do their work and simply be here, not so simply, fully be here, to really be present with them, okay? I want to just say one last thing that I'll remind you of, if I remember at the end of the ceremony, that there's one primary mitzvah that is for all of us to do on this wedding day. That's to do everything we can to make them happy. Good job? Okay, so do your job well, and we'll celebrate. If you know this melody, please join in and sweeten the air for them to walk through the air that's filled with some sweet sounds. ערב של שושני נצא נא אל הבוסתן, מור בשמים ולבונה לרגלך מפתן. לילה יורד לאט ורוח שושן נושבה, הווה אל חשלך שיר בלד, זמר של אהבה, זמר של אהבה. שחר ומעיונה, ראשך מלא טללים, פיך אל הבוקר שושנה, הכתפנו לי. לילה יורד לאט ורוח שושן נושבה, הווה אל חשלך שיר בלד, זמר של אהבה, זמר של אהבה. ערב של שושני נצא נא אל הבוסתן, מור בשמים ולבונה מרגלך מפתן. לילה יורד לאט ורוח שושן נושבה, הווה אל חשלך שיר בלד, זמר של אהבה, זמר של אהבה. ערב של שושני נצא נא אל הבוסתן, מור בשמים ולבונה לרגלך מפתן, לרגלך liragalech miftan, liragalech miftan. 1 minute. Take a good breath. So come to the center a little bit so that the Chana can make circles around you. Ay na ay la ay la la la, ay la ya la ya la ya la la ya, ay ya la la, ay la ya la ya la la la, ay la ya la ya la, ay la la ya. I lie, I lie, 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 I lie, lie, I lie, lie, I lie, lie, I lie, lie. Ay la 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 la, ay la 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 la, ay la la ya, ay la 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 ya, ay la, ay la ya la ya la ya la la ya. Ay ay lai, ay ay lai lai, ay 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 ay, ay la lai lai, ay ay lai lai, ay lai ay, ay lai ay lai. So come under your chuppah. And you can share that talit if you'd like. Maybe just over the shoulders. Okay. Come under. Baruch haba b'shem Adonai, berachnuchem mibeit Adonai. Blessed are you who come under your chuppah. We bless you from the house of the Eternal One. It's quite a house. Ivdu et Adonai b'simcha, bo lefanav birnana. Serve the mystery of life with joy. Sing and praise life as you enjoy it together. Mi adir al hakol, mi baruch al hakol, mi gadol al hakol, hu yivarech hatan v'hakala. The supreme source of life, of all blessings beyond our grasp. May that source of life be a source of wonderful rivers of blessing into your lives. In happiness, in joy, we thank the mystery of life for the blessing of love, which we celebrate today. Formally, we're here to consecrate the beauty of your love through marriage. May you always rejoice in your love. Be graced by delight through your mutual affection. Eternal source of all blessing, fulfill every worthy wish of their hearts. Open their eyes to the beauty and the mystery of the love they hold for each other every day, as today. May their life together embrace and nurture the promise of this moment, so that all who know them will call them truly blessed. And let's all say, Amen.
Amen.
This cup of the fruit of the vine is symbolic of the cup of life. Whatever life brings, and life always brings moments of adjustment. It's a dynamic process, always being present in the moment for what's required, what's called for. And life has great joys. And because you're together and you're sharing those joys will be increased profoundly. Life also throws us some challenges sometimes. And that is the nature of being. But those challenges will be softened because you share those together as well. So may this cup of life be filled to overflow with blessing and joy, and also to be embraced in its fullness with enthusiasm for the sharing of life together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, megadesh amo Yisrael al yedei chuppah v'kiddushin. Blessed is the Eternal One, the source of life, who's given us ways of connecting with the transcendent, to feel that flow in our lives, and has given us the mitzvah of coming under the chuppah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pri hagafen. So Eric, you can give a little taste of it by lifting up this veil. And Chana, l'chaim.
That's good wine.
It's good life. So, it's been a remarkable process of getting to prepare for your wedding day with you. The miracle of technology, Skype, has made things possible that were unheard of before. And I was so glad to see you sitting together in that little screen as you adjusted to each other and just watching the way you related, even from that distance of Eugene to Rio, which was substantial. But to see how sweet and caring you were and respectful in the way you related to this process was very reassuring to me that this was a good idea. And I'm so glad that your hearts have led you to this point in your lives where you're clear to say, yes, we're going to go on this journey together. This chuppah is a symbol of God's presence hovering, the presence of the Shekhinah in your life, the presence of the divine covering your home. And one of the beautiful symbols that we have, the richness of our tradition that says, make a chuppah that's a symbol of your home, but have the walls open. You'll have your privacy within your home, but you also we all need to have relationship in the world, to have the flow of the goodness that you create together flow into the world, and to feel the love of your friends and your family flowing to you. So the walls of the chuppah are open, and you've got wonderful friends here already to symbolize and represent that broad circle of life. Chana, I know you since you were a kid. I really remember your bat mitzvah. I really remember your bat mitzvah. I remember your mom at your bat mitzvah. Her watching you come to this new stage in life, and how sweet it was and how challenging it was. Oh my God, my daughter's growing up. Not an easy thing. And Eric, to know that something of life that we share is the love of a little piece of wood that extends, that you can create beauty on your cello. And I know the meaning of that in life, how beautiful, how in touch with something so transcendent can happen through that yearning to express beauty. You both bring so much of goodness and grace and a quality of delicacy and strength that's very beautiful to behold, truly. We're going to now exchange rings, which is really the central part of the ceremony, and somebody's got those rings. Some trustworthy person. Somebody's got a sense of humor too. So face toward each other, and let's take them out of the box. Here, let me help. So the ring that's going onto Chana's finger. Here, I'll take the box. You can hold the ring. You keep the ring. And Chana, you take this. Yes, this is the ring that's coming to. Okay, great. So Eric, place the ring on Chana's finger, the left hand. Yes. The rabbis say that's the most direct route to the heart. So, if you'll say to Chana these words: Hare, at, mikudeshet, li, b'taba'at, zo, kudat, Moshe, Umiriam, v'Yisrael. With this ring, I make you holy to me, as my wife, according to the traditions of Moses and Miriam, and the household of Israel. And can you place the ring on Eric's? Hare, ata, mekudash, li, b'taba'at, zo, kedat Moshe, Miriam, v'beit Yisrael. With this ring, I make you holy to me, as my husband, according to the traditions of Moses and Miriam, and the household of Israel. So witnesses, I hope you're witnessing, because this is to be witnessed. Okay, and you could place those rings. You know, the rabbis had such a wonderful time interpreting the symbolism of the ring, that there are 32 letters in the statement you make, and 32 in the gematria, the numerology, is lev, it's heart. So you're giving so much more than a ring. You're really, with this giving and receiving, there's an intention to give and receive the heart. And the heart in our tradition is not only feeling. The heart is a place where wisdom resides as well. It's an integration of mind and emotion. So you're giving a very deep intent and receiving that from each other as well. It's good. It's good. There's a ketubah here that's beautiful. Thank you, Fran. Great. Thank you. So we read and signed the ketubah, which is a statement of kavanah, of intentionality. And I'd like to read this in the presence of everyone gathered here, and you'll read your parts, okay? באחד בשבת, באחד ב-20 יום לחודש אב, שנת 5774 ביוג'ין, אורגון, נכרתה ברית נישואין קדושה בין החתן נתן פרץ והכלה חנה אורה. On the first day of the week, the 21st day of Av, in the year 5774, corresponding to the 17th day of August in the year 2014, the Holy Covenant of marriage was entered in Eugene, Oregon, between the groom, Eric Schatz Alterman, and the bride, Hannah Alder Rosenthal Fuller. The groom, Eric, son of Robin and Michael, said to the bride,
I consecrate you to me as my wife, according to the laws of Moses and the traditions of our people. I shall treasure you, nourish you, and respect you as the sons of Israel have devoted themselves to their wives with love and integrity throughout the generations.
The bride, Hannah, daughter of Fran and David, said to the groom,
I consecrate you to me as my husband, according to the laws of Moses and the traditions of our people. I shall treasure you, nourish you, and respect you as the daughters of Israel have devoted themselves to their husbands with love and integrity throughout the generations.
And Eric and Hannah pledged together.
We promise to be ever accepting of one another while treasuring each other's individuality, to comfort and support each other through life's disappointments and sorrows, to revel and share in each other's joys and accomplishments, to share our hopes and dreams, to strive for an intimacy that will allow us to accomplish this promise and permit us to become the persons we are yet to be. We vow to establish a home open to all of life's potential, a home filled with respect for all people, a home based on love, understanding, and the traditions of our heritage. May we live each day as the first, the last, the only day we have with each other.
All of this we take upon ourselves as valid and binding.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So may it be. Jane, you write so. Could you put it back on there? Great. So we've come to the Sheva Brachot, the 7 blessings, and the 7 blessings are incredibly powerful for their symbolism. They reach back to what we refer to as Gan Eden, the Garden of Eden, this incredibly mythic past beyond anything that we can. It's to go to that place is to imagine the emergence of humanity, to come to a place of consciousness, to want to create a relationship of love. Somewhere way back there, this potential was discovered, and the blessings are rooted all the way back in that root of human history, of human development. And they extend forward to the ultimate yearning of our people, that there will be a day when peace is established in the world, where joy is dominant sound in the world. Joy such as comes from the wedding chuppah. So this is an all-encompassing 7 blessings, and you've invited friends to read the translations. So are these everybody?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll chant one in Hebrew and then we'll do the English. Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen.
Blessed are you, God, source of the world, who creates the fruit of the vine.
And let's all say, Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'akol bara lichvodo.
Blessed are you, God, light of life, who created everything for your glory.
Amen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer ha'adam.
Blessed are you, God, Spirit of all things, who created the human being.
Amen.
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 Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher yatzar et ha'adam b'tzalmo b'tzelem demu tavnito v'hitkin lo mimenu binyan adei yad. Baruch atah Adonai yotzer ha'adam.
Blessed are you, God, foundation of every life, who fashioned humanity in your likeness and prepared for us a shape and form in your image, from one generation to the next and for all eternity. Blessed are you, God, who has created human beings.
Amen. Sos tasis v'tagel ha'akara v'kibutz baneha letocha b'simcha. Baruch atah Adonai Mesameach Tzion v'baneha.
Zion will surely celebrate and exult in the coming together of her children. Blessed are you, God, who brings joy to Zion through her children.
Amen. Sameach tesamach reim ha'ahuvim kesamechecha yitzircha began Eden mikedem. Baruch atah Adonai Mesameach chatan v'chala.
Give pleasure to these beloved companions as you did your creation in the Garden of Eden so long ago. Blessed are you, God, who makes the heart of this couple rejoice.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bara sason v'simcha chatan v'kala gila rinaditza v'chedva ahava v'yachva v'shalom v'reyut meheira Adonai Eloheinu yishama bare Yehuda uv'chutzot Yerushalayim kol sason v'kol simcha kol chatan v'kol kala kol mitalot chatanim mechupatam un'arim mimishtei neginatam. Baruch atah Adonai Mesameach chatan im hakala.
Blessed are you, God, source of the universe, who has created each of these two people, their delights and their happiness, their rejoicing and singing, dancing and festivity, love and friendship, peace and pleasure. O God, may the voices of this celebration be heard in the streets of our cities and the hills of our countryside. May the words of this couple go out with gladness from their wedding chuppah, and may the music of their friends and guests surround them. Blessed are you, God, who brings joy to the hearts of this couple.
Amen.
Amen.
So give each other a taste. Wonderful. So I want to invite us all to spend a little time in quiet contemplation, meditation, prayer, focus on the blessings that you would seek for these beautiful young sweeties. And to let our hearts be filled with that goodness. And there's a very lovely custom that comes from our Hasidic tradition that while everybody's seeking your well-being, that you put in a good word for everybody that you're aware of who's seeking their soulmate, who is seeking the fulfillment that you found together. So we'll continue in quiet, and you might want to get under the talis together. Mm. אני לדודי ודודי לי. I love my beloved loves me. Like a lily among the thorns, so is my love among the daughters. Like an apple tree among the trees of the forest, so is my love among the sons. Ani ledodi ledodi li. I love my beloved loves me. Shoshana ben hachohim ken rayati ben habanot כתפוח בעצי היער, כן דודי בין הבנים, אני לדודי ודודי לי. I love my beloved. My beloved loves me. Anile dodi vedodili. I love my beloved. My beloved loves me. It's happening. The long-awaited tradition of breaking the glass. There's so many different feelings with breaking the glass. Originally, it was there was a wedding where people were so joyful that a rabbi threw the glass against the fireplace and said, "Oh, we've got to be more solemn." That's the root of it. Amazing. It's evolved in many ways, and particularly meaningful is the recognition that as you create a home of joyfulness, of love, seeking to create a place in this world that's peaceful, that we're reminded that the world is still a broken place, and we know that. And we know that your love isn't a separate matter, that your relationship is very much part of the human family, part of the weave of life. And so as you break this, we're taking a step forward to a better world as you establish your home together. So, go for it. Mazel tov! Yai lai, ya lai, la lai, yai la lai, ay, ay, la lai, la la la, ya lai, lai, ay, ay, mazel tov. Ay, ay, ya lai, ay, ay, ya lai, ti la lai, ya la lai, ya la la, ya lai, la, ya la lai. I la ya la ya la la ya la 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 ya la ya la ya la la ya la 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 I la ya la ya la la ya la 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 I la da 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 ya la I da da ya la 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 I da da la ya ya la da da la ya la 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 ya la I ya la 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 I la 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 ya la la ya la ya la la I la ya la ya la ya la ya la la ya la ya la ya la la ya la 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 I ya la la ya la da da in the da ay ay. So keep it going all day. Make them happy. That's your job today. Mazel tov. Ay 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 la ay la la da da la ya la la ya la ya la ya la la ya la ya la la ay ya la la ya la 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 ya la la ay la ya la ya la la ya la ya la la ay la ya la ya la la ya la 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 la. Mazel tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, mazel tov. They're so beautiful, aren't they? Amazingly, they're beautiful.